Nanny, I made some pumpkin loaf.
Oh.
It's got bourbon in it.
Oh, have it? Oh, give me some more.
Somebody say fall, burr. It's 75 degrees outside. So the other day I was kind of like perusing the internet, just like, what is the most popular pumpkin recipe? I actually stumbled across Melissa Clark's brown butter bourbon pumpkin loaf. And many people in the comments say that this is the best pumpkin loaf they've ever had. Can it really be any better than just like your standard pumpkin bread? The worst thing I guess that could happen is I just get to drink the bourbon. One time Nanny was making bourbon balls with my sister, and she said, honey, they're gonna be rum balls today. And my sister said, why? She goes, because honey, I drank all the bourbon. And that is the kind of energy that I wanna channel always, and especially today. So the first thing that we gotta do is brown the butter. So when you brown butter, essentially you're heating it up to the point where the milk solids turn this brown color. Nutty, delicious. We love brown butter. I'm using a European butter, which has a higher butter fat, 85%. I think this one does. And I think that that brown's just a little bit better, but use whatever butter you want. It's kind of this like sensory experience, right? You're not only looking at it to see when the milk solids turn brown, you hear the bubbles right now are kind of fast and vigorous because there's a lot of water present in the butter. You're also reducing it down and it's becoming more viscous. Scientist Vaughn over here. The sputtering subsided and turning the heat down as it starts to foam a little bit. You see those kind of little like brown milk solids at the bottom, and that is exactly what we are looking for. It smells so good already. Oh. There just needs to be a Melissa Clark Appreciation Day. Arguably the best part of this recipe, the bourbon. Just gonna put this over here for, you know, easy access. I know that Melissa actually also makes her own vanilla extract because she's fabulous. I think she uses bourbon and vanilla beans, so bourbon and vanilla pair very well together. So I'm actually going to add the mixture in there just to see if I can get, you know, all the other bits of pumpkin on there. Make sure that you scrape all of that up because those brown milk solids are your flavor. You see all those beautiful brown bits of butter in there. Really living on the edge there. I don't know about y'all, I absolutely love picking the worst possible vessel for doing something. I don't know why I do it. It just happens. We're kind of getting through it without any spills, so what can I say? Commenters, have at it. Melissa uses whole wheat flour. That's gonna add another element of like nuttiness, which, oof, we're all a little nutty. And because it's got whole wheat flour, it's a health food. Cinnamon and ginger, which are typical in your, you know, pumpkin spice blend. The addition of ground cardamom. Another amazing little twist to this. It's gonna play super nicely with all those like warm toasty flavors we've got going on. And break this all up. You want it really, really well mixed. Make sure nothing's left behind. Pancake batter. I do only have one loaf pan, but she does have this little mini loaf pan, which is so cute. So cute. Oh my gosh. They smell delicious. There might be one missing. It was really good. There's two missing. It seems like it's firm all the way through. A little cutie crumb on it, but like, it doesn't need to be bone dry because it's a moist cake. Ooh. It's incredible, but I didn't expect it to be anything other than incredible. That is fall. Sorry to everything else that thinks that it's fall. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to this loaf. I'm not share it with anybody. Maybe Nanny.
Oh. Oh, man. It's good.
It's good? Okay.
No, okay, wait, I'm handing this to Daniel. Did you see? I bunted mine.
Ah, you bunted it! Loaf cheers.
Cheers, Vaughn. Miss you.
Miss you. You are my queen. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be Melissa Clark in drag for Halloween, so.
Oh my god. Wow.
I will.